Hey everyone, this is Matt. Welcome back to some more Matt Plays Minecraft on the Xbox One. Now, last time we started to clear out some land and also get everything ready to start building our house. We're going to move out of this little cave now. But, you know, there's still some things to do before we can do that. Now, our little doggy here is watching on. I have cleared the land, don't worry. I'll show you guys that soon, don't worry. Now, the farm, I just thought about. We haven't looked at it for a while. So, let's get ourselves some wheat, our wheat arm. And then we can plant some more and hopefully allow it to grow some more. But for, you know, for what it is, that's quite a lot that we've got right there. And that's always good because that's kind of like an endless supply of food, so always very good. Now, I haven't done too much off screen. Literally, I just cleared some land, which did give me a lot of cobblestone. I think we're going to need to smelt some of that cobblestone, though, so that we can get some more stone bricks for our house that we're going to do. This here and this here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's make some bread. And let's just quickly put this away in here. Nope, that was my pickaxe. Where is it? Here it is. Right, so let's... I think we could just do it in here. Where is bread? Right at the end there. Lovely. Oh, achievement! Achievable! Okay, baked bread. Lovely. Right, so I think we're going to take a munch on this nourishing bit of bread there. Now, in here, you can see we've got all this. We're going to take 2 of these. And this is all going to turn into stone brick. I don't know if I need that many. I may only need... Yeah, thinking about it, I may only need half. So let me just put 1, 2, 3. And... Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3. We'll just put 4 in there. Right. So we're going to take some cobble with us. And that's pretty much all we're going to take with us for now. Because we're going to come back and do everything else. So first things first for this episode. And this is the buildy episode that you've all been waiting for. But you're going to... What's so annoying for you all? You have to wait another week. Well, you have to wait until Monday. To see the kind of the epic conclusion of this. Which is probably going to take like 900 parts anyway. But if you see over here, the land is now, you know, a lot flatter. You can see that this is where we're going to be building. There was a big kind of spire here. If you saw at the end of the last episode, I started tearing that down. And that's how I got all of that cobble, basically, was just all of that. So now, what I'm doing here is called terraforming. It's just building the land out, giving us a little bit more space to deal with. We're going to have to start building this way a lot more. Building on consoles, it's interesting. Coming from a creative point, which some of you watching might also be interested in. It's about 100 times more difficult than building on PC, but I suppose if this is what you come to know to begin with, rather than starting on PC and then moving over to this is probably quite, you know, second nature-ish to you. You're quite used to it and it's quite simple. But to me, I wouldn't call this simple in any way. I think those PC players have been spoiled by a lot of the things like World Edit. And also just the ease of use of using a mouse and keyboard is just so quick. Right, let's just head over here and just quickly just sort this side out a little bit. I am running out of dirt quite rapidly here. I should have brought probably a little bit more with me, but hey, it's fine. So we're just going to do this. And do this. I think we've got more than enough space here to play with. Okay, there you go. So we're going to use cobble here to figure out the shape of things. Why is there like a dark spot here? That's pretty creepy. So this is going to be kind of like the middle here. So this will be the middle. So let's think how we want to do this. It's kind of difficult thinking how I want the house to look. I think I'm just going to go with like a generic like rectangle. And then maybe like expand it back a little bit. So maybe have the back sticking out a little bit. So, but we'll see. So we're going to go like 2 in here, and this is like where the door's going to be here. So this is where the door will be. Now I kind of want each section to be 3. So there'll be a bit sticking out here. This is where there'll be some stone, like a stone brick pillar. So then here, we're going to go with another 3. And then I think really, size-wise, that's all we're going to do. We're not going to go too big or too crazy because we're going to expand on it later. So the corner is going to be here. So if you think, if this is a window, this will be the corner going up here. So then down this side, we'll have another window right here. And then we're going to have another like spacer right here with some stone brick. And then there'll be another 3. This may look a little bit confusing to people, but basically the house is going to just kind of form a shape like this. And now actually, no, yeah, we'll do, let me see just how big that is. This will be another corner here. So this will go like this and then like this. And then there'll be the space, and then here is going to be the 3 for the back. Now for this though, I kind of want this to actually stick out. So if this is where the corner of this is going to be right here. I kind of want basically it to be another 3 right here, like this. So it's going to be kind of a shape here at the back, which is kind of strange, but all will make sense once I go back and get the other thing. This is probably going to look confusing to those who don't really understand layouts too much, because it can be a little bit confusing. Again, we'll do the corner piece here, which I believe I've done set 1 too far over. I have. I can kind of see by looking at this over here that we've got this, and then we have this 3. Oh, actually, no, I'm just completely confused. If this is a 3 here, I am baffled by my own creation. Let me quickly just throw up this so then I can see where I am. So this would be the start of another 3 right here. And then how do I want this to work? If this is the 3, then this is where the stone is going to be here. So maybe I just want this to come off of here like this. But then it's not going to look very flush. My main thought here is that if I leave this only as a 3, like this is a tiny little section. But give me a moment, I'll figure this out exactly in a minute. That creeper is eyeing me up somewhat fierce. Come here! Oh god, run back! Don't you destroy anything. What was that? What was that, creeper? It like just stopped there, and then as soon as I approached again, it was like, yep, now I'm going to blow you up. Well, thanks for that, creeper. Thanks for that a lot. You were a lot of help for nothing. We'll clear this up properly in a second. Again, it's the risk you run, I suppose. So again, this is the 3 here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, because then this is another corner right here. Again, I'm not going crazy with the scale of this. I don't want to go too big and or anything like that, because I don't want it to take a million episodes to actually build the damn thing. Right, so here we go. So there's the general shape of our little house. But what we could do is we could kind of do something like, I don't really want to just have this narrow thing here. So maybe instead of having, maybe we'll just have the back kind of taper in here. So this is where one of the corner pieces will be. And then maybe we'll just do a 2 here, like this. And then we'll have another corner go up right here. So in this spot right here. So then next to this right here, we'll have the next 3. This should work now that I figure this out. Again, it will make a lot more sense once I start getting the walls up and things like that. So here we'll just go with a 2 like this. Even though this is a window right here. This will be a window. And then what we'll do is this will come out here, because this is where the corner will be. So this will come out here. And then there'll be a corner right here. So then this will come across. Wait, how do I end up with a double middle from that? That makes no sense. 1 over... It should be here. So it's still kind of a small little section here where it comes out to. But it's nice. It's a nice little kind of like back porch area. And it's still 3 wide rather than just being 1 central. So again, this is the shape we're going for. A nice little small house. It's going to have 2 floors. The bottom floor being made out of cobble. And then the rest going to be made out of wood and log. Alright. So, you know, to avoid all of this, let's quickly dash back here and do this. Again, over the course of the series, we will be improving on, expanding the house, adding more like layers to the house and underground, you know, maybe adding some cool roof windows, things like that. But right now, we don't really need that, so let's grab the stone bricks. I'm not sure if we're going to need any more stone bricks, thinking of the scale of things. But we're going to grab what we can anyway and turn that into stone bricks here. There we go. So we're going to have like a stack of 56. That's good. And let's grab all of our cobble and all of our wood. And I think that's pretty much all we need. I'm going to grab the rest of the dirt I have, and then we're going to go to sleep. Only level 7. That still hurts after that creeper explosion last episode. Still hurts. And we're going to head back. Again, this episode we are going to finish kind of the first floor and get the first floor looking good. And then we will move on. Now, I've got a crafting bench already over here, so I can do some things like building doors and things like that. But we don't have anything for glass yet, so... But this should look pretty nice. I think the farm's going to go here on the side, which should look pretty good. And then we'll have a path going out to the front and such, so it should look pretty awesome. So here we go. This is where the door is going to be right here. So we'll build this up to right here. And then we'll build this up like this. Because I love two high, one wide windows. Something about them. And this house is going to have a lot of them. Oh. Here we go. Let's eat some more of that bread. No, I'll leave it there. Didn't bring any apples with me, so. So now you might start seeing it taking shape. This needs to be up one more here. I'll build this up and do this. Again, I haven't actually tried just normal creative mode yet, but it might be interesting for me to give that a go at some point, maybe in another series at some point, where I try out the creative mode a little bit. Because right now, it's kind of interesting just to see what the format of this is like. Because, like, look at this. It's kind of cool to build like this. It's interesting, at least. So this will go up here. This will go up here. And then this will come across and one up. And then this will build up to here. And then build up to here. And this actually needs to come across here. Like that. Because that's going to be a back door, basically. And then this can come up here. Oh, out of cobble on that. It's a good thing we got all this cobble. And then across there. Beautiful. And then up here, and here, and here, and here. And there we go. There are the walls of the bottom floor. Now, you may be thinking, well, none of them are connected. Well, that is because of where the stone brick is going to be. So, right along each of these, stone brick is going to be placed. Again, I'm taking a bunch of damage doing this, but it's fine. So this is why I was doing the counting earlier, and while I was figuring out where things are going to be. Specifically this back piece here, which has kind of got some pretty interesting corner things on it. Again, I missed one right here. These corners need to have this as well. Let's eat some more bread to start healing, because we're dropping a lot. Maybe we will need that second stack of stone brick. Maybe. There's quite a lot of stone brick pillars in this build, so... Again, this is just a standard little house, and I'm bringing a lot of the simpler techniques from the PC version over and applying them to the Xbox One version, because, you know, it's still the same game at its heart. You know, it's just controlled differently, and, you know, some things work in different functions. So, well, the biggest difference, I would actually say, between Minecraft versions would be the mobile version, you know, the Pocket Edition. Because when you play that, there's some pretty interesting new things in there. So there we go. That is it. There is our shape of our house. It's an interesting shape. We are going to go with kind of like a big arching big wooden roof that's going to swing over this after the next floor. And then at the back, we're just going to have a smaller version of that comes in. Obviously, if we did kind of a slope, we could also do kind of a side slope with this back section that kind of slopes out, which could be quite nice as well. But we will see once we get up there. But I'm pretty happy with this shape. And I think what we can do now is start building up from this. But I think it's time to end this episode off here. Let me get a good view of where we are. It should look pretty good right over here. There, look at that. Little house started off. It's pretty good. Little cowman is here sitting with us. So next time we will we'll build some more of the house, and we'll start figuring out how this thing is going to look. I think it'll look pretty awesome once we get the next floor on. Start adding some cool bits and bobs. I missed a corner out. I missed a corner out, everybody. Oh, this isn't good. Matt has missed a corner out. I'm not happy about this. The corner must be rebuilt. There we go. I think I've got all the other corners. Yeah. Every other bit is done. Good, good, good. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye! Might need to get a bar across or something to split the 2 levels up, but again, it's... Oh! I heard that. I heard that.